We're a few days into a multi-day massive winter storm with state troopers already reporting 591 weather-related traffic incidents, including 234 crashes, 349 vehicle spinouts, and 8 jackknife semis. We've reviewed hundreds of hours of video to bring you the best incidents caught on camera. Starting with this one with a vehicle overcorrecting, sliding, overcorrecting, ultimately ending up in the center median. But take a closer look as we zoom in. They try to drive their way out of this situation. Really a pretty good option, but don't do it with oncoming traffic. Thankfully, the other car behind him was well in control. Another vehicle sliding off so easily and so quickly right into the center median. State troopers come out, but use context clues to your advantage. Because if one vehicle is slid off, chances are the road is slick, and you don't want to be the second vehicle sliding off in the same area. Keeping that trooper busy, going from one crash scene to another, making sure that everyone is okay. This car losing it up against a concrete median, I-35 near Forest Lake. This is north of the Twin Cities. And some close calls with vehicles coming on, but they were able to get out of there. Here's a 2-car incident, sending a car doing a full 360 spin. Thankfully, they're all able to get off to the side of the road, but take a closer look because there's road debris, there's leftover bumper in the roadway, which is going to start to cause issues for everyone downstream, for all that traffic coming in. Vehicles having to slam on their brakes, go on the shoulder to try to avoid a secondary collision. As traffic crashes and vehicle slide-offs mounted during the course of the storm, state troopers stayed incredibly busy, and if you listen carefully, you can hear the freezing rain on the microphone. This car was trying to merge on, but got outside of the 2 tracks, resulting in a loss of traction, sliding into the concrete barrier. Now, whenever I post these videos, people always ask, where are the plows, and complain about the plows. So I thought I'd put more plows in here. There you go. There's a plow. There's the police. Where are the police? There are the police. I'm trying to put them in the videos more, just so you know that they are out here and they are working. Don't drive distracted and keep a good following distance. That applies in all seasons, including winter. But here's your shot showing state troopers being able to clear this crash out of a lane of traffic to help keep traffic flowing and prevent those secondary collisions. In the foreground, your jackknife semi. In the background, your train of plows clearing off the freeway. Here's another jackknife semi. These are some of the most Minnesotan videos we could find. Here's another car slipping and sliding, maybe trying the best they can with rear-wheel drive. Absolutely miserable. You've got several inches of snow and frozen ice beneath that, making for very difficult travel conditions. They ended up throwing it in reverse and maybe they're trying to go backwards to the nearest off-ramp, but you can see a plow having to avoid them. We've sped up the video here, but several close calls, and certainly got the attention of the camera operator and the state patrol. This is a kitchen cabinet on the interstate. Presumably it fell off another vehicle. So we've got winter weather driving plus having to dodge this thing, plus nightfall, very difficult to see. I know it's white, but really quite hard to see. And take a look because it's going to get blasted. Police arriving to clean up what is left of that. That was the kitchen cabinet. Here's the kitchen chair. And you'll see a salute, a thank you to the car that stopped. I don't know how to say this, but when it's a winter storm warning, don't drive with your hood up. This car had 911 called on them, tracked on camera, and police responding because they are driving with their hood up. They cannot see whatsoever, and we've got a winter storm warning. Minnesota drivers are some of the safest drivers in the entire country. We also have one of the best camera networks. The result of that is any mistake we make, like this one here, gets caught on camera. But you also get to see our reactions. This guy who moments earlier rear-ended a car himself, only to get rear-ended moments later, just cannot believe his luck. A special thank you to the Minnesota Department of Transportation, whose plows do really exist, and for their traffic camera network, and for the first responders who had to deal with weather conditions like this.